Unafraid to offer an unsolicited piece of advice and always ready to tell it like it is, Dorinda Medley is one of the most contentious cast members to ever appear on The Real Housewives of New York City.
When Dorinda's bad, she is so good.
A hero to some and a villain to others, and certainly an acquired taste all around, Dorinda has a tendency to frequently rub people the wrong way.
Let's take the elephant out of the room right now. Shut your mouth.
But if there's one thing fans of the show can all agree on, it's that Dorinda has certainly been through some very hard times. In particular, the loss of her late husband, Richard, devastated Dorinda and her daughter, Hannah, and colored many of their early appearances on the show. During a chat with then-castmate Carol Radziwill, who'd suffered a similar loss, Dorinda opened up about life without Richard in a way that endeared the tough New Yorker to a whole new legion of fans. Her hubby may not have been as well known as Carol's, who was a nephew of Jackie Kennedy's, but Richard's death in 2011 left a gaping hole in Dorinda's family that she has struggled to fill ever since. According to Bloomberg, Richard was a hugely successful hedge fund manager and a former business partner of George Soros. He also worked as a speechwriter for Geraldine Ferraro, the first woman to run for vice president and to be on any ticket, Democratic or Republican, according to the New York Times. Richard and Dorinda tied the knot in 2005 at a swanky 50s-themed event complete with all the trimmings, according to New York Magazine. In a blog for Bravo, castmate Ramona Singer noted, "Richard and Dorinda made a great couple. He was a gentleman in every way, warm-hearted and a gentle soul. It took Dorinda a few years to really bounce back to herself following his death." Bloomberg reported that Richard's illness was mercifully short-lived. He passed away from liver failure at the age of 60, but Dorinda has since remained tight-lipped about the particulars of his illness. On the show, however, she opened up about caring for him at the end of his life, calling it a, quote, honor.
It really was a great friendship. It was a deep, deep journey of a friendship.
But while he may be gone, it seems Richard is never too far away. During a reading with a psychic, a miraculous incident involving a balloon led Dorinda to believe that Richard may have been reaching out to her from beyond the grave.
You know I'm very popular with the other world.
But as close as the couple was, there was at least one thing Richard didn't know about his wife. As Dorinda revealed on the show, he never knew she had implants.
This is a true story. So I never knew my boobs were fake.
Really?
Because they're so soft.
Even now, Dorinda clearly holds Richard close to her heart, and she will defend him to the death. Her Housewives co-star Elise Slane told the Juicy Scoop podcast that the recent feud between Dorinda and Tinsley Mortimer involved one particularly nasty moment in relation to Dorinda's late husband. Elise explained, "A lot of the audience didn't see Tinsley poking at Dorinda. I think Dorinda has gotten an incredible amount of hate that is not 100% deserved." According to Elise, Mortimer mocked Dorinda when she was opening up about Richard's death, as well as her recent split from boyfriend John. Elise recalled, "I just kept thinking, oh Tinsley, please stop. This is not going to go well for you." But people, for some reason, chose to ignore that.
Your husband left you and my husband died.
In another heated moment, Ramona Singer felt Dorinda's wrath for referring to her late husband as her ex rather than as deceased. It all started on Twitter when Dorinda was asked whether she disagreed with Elise keeping a close eye on their castmate Liam McSweeney's drinking habits, to which Dorinda tweeted, "Yes, calling a person an alcoholic is major and irresponsible." Then, to follow that up, Dorinda finally called out Ramona on her own behalf, tweeting, "By the way, not ex-husband, late husband. Terrible that Ramona Singer doesn't respect death. It's terrible, terrible, terrible." It seems that no matter how long Richard has been gone, Dorinda will continue to preserve and honor his memory. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite reality stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.